All right, we're live.
Awesome.
We did it.
And we made it once again. We're
Oh my
back.
god. We are back. All right, so we got a few people already logging on. We're gonna pretty much just get into it.
Let's do it.
Let me see. Yeah, because I gotta hop off at 11, so
All right.
we're gonna have to just rip through.
Good. We'll be quick and concise.
Let's see. Oh,
Yeah, let me pull up YouTube. I want to see some questions.
We got the viewer count's a little low. But you know what? We're gonna keep it going. Whatever.
Yeah, this will get posted. So
All right, so every single month, Nick and myself are hopping on, and we're just going over the latest updates with Forex League. Want to show you guys the things that we're working on, some of the success inside of the community, and everything like that. Hanzino's, unfortunately, he's not able to make it. He's currently traveling somewhere in Malaysia, but he'll be on Discord ASAP. So let's just get into it. So the agenda for today, we're gonna just do an introduction to Forex League for people that haven't come across this before. Go over our services, talk about what broker we use, some statistics with our trading challenges, honorable mention. So talk about some of our community members, our lifetime members, and how they're doing, overall updates, and then we're gonna do a bit of an announcement towards the end. All right, so company profile. So our goal overall is just aiming to teach each individual to treat trading like a business, and that's pretty much been our slogan from day one, Nick.
yeah,
we
pretty much.
like when we first got together and started trading ourselves and working together, trying to create trading strategy and whatnot. It was just how do we try to provide or have a sense of professionalism in what we're doing? It's when it comes to trading. I mean, it's very open ended, and you're obviously you're on your own, so it's very easy to get distracted and to not do any work at the end of the day. So we wanted to just treat trading like as if it was a business, because that's really what it is. It's another business that you're starting. Our mission is to provide mentorship and other services that will lead traders to become successful. Our vision is have a community where everyone can learn and improve their lives, and then our goal is stay transparent and help our community grow. And maybe I'll let you touch on the stay transparent and help our community grow aspect of it, because I know that's
Yeah.
an important thing.
So like Angelo said, I mean, we're traders. We started out where pretty much most of you guys did or similar to, trying to do the whole trial and error thing, learning, becoming profitable, going through all the trials and errors, trials and tribulations, like the worst way to learn, right? So, we understand that we were where you guys were. We had a lot of the same problems, a lot of the same questions. So, it's kind of our duty as your educators to be transparent about that, right? To show you guys, everything that we're going through, how we handle our trades now, the steps that we took to get there, and really just kind of not like hand holding or spoon feeding or anything. It's really more so just we're there as a resource helping you guys and pretty much related to you every step of the way. Again, every problem you guys have had, Anzo and I have probably been through, and we've overcome it. So we know how to help you guys in those certain situations.
Yeah. So we always are showing our wins, we're showing our losses, right? We're not necessarily trying to fake anything at the end of the day. And those have been with us for quite some time. They know, we've had some success, we've had some failures, and ultimately you just name of the game is just keep showing up. You just gotta keep showing up, keep working. Opportunities will then present themselves, and then you gotta, take advantage of them. So definitely staying transparent is a big goal, continues to be for our company. So team members, myself, Angelo, Nick, obviously, is the main educator, for the company. And then we've
All
got
caps.
Hanzino, which he's got his thing as support, but he's the dedicated assistant. So Hanzino's the one answering all of you guys in the Discord, helping everybody become onboarded, everything like that. So he's obviously a very important part. And then we've got our analyst, who's Sabez Jaybird in the Discord, and he's the one that's giving out daily analysis along with Nick and myself. So
Yep.
welcome to the Forex League team.
Yeah, welcome guys. I want to give a quick shout out to Hanzino too, because he's actually been with us for a while. He started out as a member, and he's really helped us to so many levels, right? Because I mean, it used to just be Angelo and I pretty much doing everything for years, and then we were fortunate enough where we got Hanzino. He was super familiar with all the material and what we were doing because he was a member, and he just really improved everything for us, including especially the support. It's just without him, it would be a lot more difficult for us on a day to day.
Yeah, yeah, no, Hanzino is definitely a big part of everything that we're doing, and if anyone's interested in trying to work for us or even TFT or anything, I mean, the best way to go about it is to pull a Hanzino, just get involved, just get
Yeah,
very involved in everything, and then just become an asset, to us and really provide solutions to problems that are going on, and then you'll find yourself in a position to get hired and to help out with the team.
yeah. Pull a Hanzino, guys. It's not a bad move.
Pull Hanzino. So these are our only social channels. So you guys understand Instagram, Forex League page, Nick Dark FX page, Saved by FX page. No other pages are affiliated with us.
Yeah, let's address this for a second.
Yeah.
So, guys, the social platforms are getting hit pretty hard lately in the last couple of years by like scammer profiles, just fake profiles imitating, ripping off your photos, captions, and then, pawning them off as like real pages. So you're going to see a ton of iterations of these three pages. So Forex League with a bunch of E's with some underscores, Nick Dark FX with a bunch of F's or whatever, Saved by FX with, spaces, periods. These are all fake accounts. They will DM you. They'll try and get money from you. They'll offer you that Bitcoin flip crap overnight. One thing that to just really be aware of is that this is the correct spelling. These are only pages. And then we're never going to DM you personally asking for anything. It's just not how we operate our business. So be aware of that. Don't get caught in scams. Make sure you have the real profiles. And that goes for other pages too. If you have a favorite mentor or something, on Instagram or wherever, I bet you they have fake profiles. So just be aware of that. It's really a problem now.
Yeah, I mean, it sucks that, Instagram doesn't want to police this. If anything, they want more and more fake profiles to make it look like they have more users. So it's really just an unfortunate thing that everyone's dealing with, with accounts and whatnot. So be very mindful of that. Anybody that's selling stuff, online is going to run into issues when it comes to people creating fake profiles, because they know that if they create a fake profile of someone who makes money online, they could easily hit people up and like try to scam them and stuff. And they get really creative. I mean, they try to have very in-depth conversations to try to make people feel as though it's actually the person. Like they go deep.
Yeah. I feel like some of them have been doing it enough where they actually have some basic Forex like terminology and stuff. It's messed up.
Yeah.
But yeah, you got to be careful.
Yeah, their goal is
At least
to
once
build
a day.
their goal is to just build enough trust to the point where you send them money.
Yeah. Yeah. And then you'll be messaging us saying what the hell happened.
Yeah, terrible. So that's IG. Be careful on there. Telegram, Hanzino, Jaybird, myself. Don't take any messages again from anybody else. There's people on there called Forex League, that have mixed them around our name, and they change their profile name and then they think it's us. Be very, very careful on there.
Yeah. There's also someone on Telegram with my name, like the right spelling, but I banned them from that. And also from Discord. I banned them from Discord yesterday. I found one with my exact spelling.
Yeah, it's terrible.
Yeah, it's bad. It's real bad.
It's becoming more of an issue by the day, but you know what? We go on. We go on.
Yeah. So honestly, you guys could even just screenshot this one for just reference, because these are all the right spellings and ways to get in touch with us on Telegram and Discord. and
Yeah,
IG, of
yeah. If you
course.
guys are wondering, what our profiles are, definitely save these down. Discord, gonna be probably the best place to get in touch with us.
Yeah.
My name, Nick's name, Hanzino's, Jaybirds. So definitely, reach out to us if you guys have any issues or anything, and just make sure that these numbers are the actual numbers for each of us. Like I know even the other day I had messaged Darren about something, and he was reluctant to give me information because he was just so skeptical as to whether it was like me or not. And I'm just like, oh my
Really?
god, I'm like
Oh,
this I'm
wow.
like this is such a problem.
Yeah. It's like you can't, there's not much you can do, you know?
Yeah, especially Discord.
Yeah.
So
You
yeah,
just
just
gotta be,
be mindful, what our actual users are, and yeah, let's go to the next one. All right, so services. So we've got our lifetime membership, and then we've got the rapid signals. Nick and myself are starting to give some signals again in the rapid signals group. So there are less signals being given out. It says 3 to 5 per day. I would probably say more 3 to 5 per week at this point are being given out. So just be mindful of that if you're trying to get involved in the signal room. And then the lifetime course includes everything that we offer, 50 plus videos, our group webinars, trading plan, psychology training, fundamental lessons, obviously access to our community, live sessions, literally everything, right? Everything's included in here. So if y'all want to become a member, of the lifetime membership, definitely go to the Discord, send us a message, or just look on the website on how to get involved. We do have a new product that is coming out. We'll talk about that a little bit more at the end of the session. All right, so services again. So this is actually what's inside the full course membership. So we can just do a bit of a scroll here and just look. So week one, and I've shifted things around. We've updated it a little bit. But week one, we're just going to introduce you guys to the community, get you involved in all the links that you guys need to be aware of, get you in the private groups on Discord, which is like the most important thing, introduce you to our trading plan. So this is kind of like the trading Bible. Everything you need is going to be inside of there. And then we have some beginner lessons on Forex for people that like literally have no idea what Forex is. It's important for them. Everyone else, you can kind of skip over those. And then week two, we're starting to get into our technical analysis course. So walking you through all of the beginner lessons, getting you set up with the broker, Sunday market blitz sessions, which obviously is available for everyone. We talk about the applications that you're going to need to get started. So this is just really getting started with the apps, and then obviously some charting. And then getting into week three, we've got some more advanced lessons. Here you can start to get into the actual webinars. So Nick actually runs the webinars with Hanzino. What is it? It's every single week, twice a week?
yeah, it's twice a week. So we just changed it. It's going to be Wednesday, 9 a.m. Eastern Standard, and then Thursday, 9 a.m. Eastern Standard. And we usually go for an hour and a half to 2 hours with like 10 members.
Yeah. So if you guys, want to have the ability to, chat with Nick on a webinar, or just watch, them go over analysis and whatnot, definitely very valuable thing that we're doing every single week. And then
Yeah.
here we're doing some lessons, top-down analysis, going over how to actually enter, examples of entries, and index analysis. So why me and Nick look at the DXY, the dollar index, before even getting into trading anything, pattern recognition, convergence 1.0, which is one of our videos with our strategies put together. So that's all in week three. And then in week four, we've got more lessons. So we start to get into risk management, risk strategies, maintaining your orders, back testing, which is probably the most important part of the whole entire thing. The back testing are several hours long, all of that stuff.
Yeah.
And then,
Yeah.
we've got
It's,
psychology
it's
training. We've got a lot here. We got our intraday strategy. I've recently reorganized things a little bit just so it's a little bit easier to navigate. And then we've got the funding. So every member has the ability to get funded. Everybody every month can take a 10K challenge for free. So you can basically get 10K in funding every single month as a member of Forex League, which a lot of people don't necessarily know about. So that's definitely something that's a big plus. And then we've got fundamentals, and then beyond that, we've got our previous webinars that are recorded, And then we also have trade of the week videos, which are also below here. So ton of content in here, guys. There's over 100 hours of content in the course, and we've tried to keep things in there that are only relevant, not trying to waste anyone's time at the end of the day. So that's, everything in the course, pretty much. A lot of stuff.
Yeah. And it's set up in a way, guys, where it starts off super easy and it slowly progresses. I mean, as Angelo just showed you, week one is, the basics, and then we get into, more of the TA, the back testing and that stuff. So it starts off slow, then progresses to the more advanced stuff. But yeah, those back testing videos are everything.
Oh, yeah.
It really is. It brings it all together.
Yeah. I mean, you guys can see myself and Nick live, doing the back testing, get a real idea as to, how to build a strategy, how to test it, and that's ultimately how you're going to build confidence. So what happens when you join? You're going to join Discord, contact Hanzino, get access to a members area. We're going to have a welcome call with you. We're going to walk you through the entire course again, Discord. This is going to be with Hanzino. We're going to track everything. So you're going to back test, journal your trades with the journal we give you so we can give you feedback, hop on the training sessions with Nick and Hanzino. So we're going to provide you that mentorship in those sessions. And then ultimately the goal for everyone is to start taking the challenges. So once you get to the point where you can actually have a strategy and whatnot, you're going to start to actually trade and take the challenges, specifically the one that we offer, the 10K, because it's literally free for you guys to take that. So yeah, I mean that's ultimately the goal with joining. I feel like any program at this point is to get funded.
Yeah, and the fact that we can offer that, like, it's essentially free challenge practice, which will make you, a challenge passing type of trader. Right? It's literally inevitable. So if you get that opportunity to practice a challenge, it's just gonna benefit you times 10. Really will.
It's gonna make you a beast.
Yeah, and also the training sessions too. We cover that. It's most of them are designed to focus on your individual issues, the psychology behind it, and then challenge passing. So that's where it all also comes together for a lot of the members.
Yeah, I mean, literally the entire program is really just, it's geared around helping you figure out how to pass challenges using a strategy.
Yeah, I mean, this is the end game, right, guys? It's all about getting funded, getting those payouts. So that's what it's all geared toward.
Yeah.
Makes sense.
Yeah. So when it comes to the challenge, how it works is you're going to submit the start date and your account number. There's going to be a link where you can actually check out and purchase, or for the free one, you just start that one. So you start the challenge, you're going to get an account. Step 2 is obviously to pass. Step 3 is to submit a review. So you're going to say, please review this account number. All these instructions are inside the course. And then step 4 is you're going to receive a free standard challenge. You're going to get a certificate. And this just shows you one person who went through the entire process and ended up, getting a free challenge. So literally available in the course, game changer. Getting into the broker. So we've recently partnered with Smart Profits FX. They're a broker that is offered by, or in partnership with 8cap. So it is a regulated broker. It's based out of Australia. Reason why it's good to work with the regulated brokers, guys, is because they actually protect your money. It's very unlikely that they're going to steal your money if you're working with a regulated broker, which if you're depositing in large sums, it's very important to have your money protected. Like, I wouldn't deposit anything over 10K into an unregulated broker that I don't personally know the people that are involved with it, because they could really do whatever they want with your money.
Yeah.
At the end of the day.
Yeah, this is true. I feel the same way. I've always been super skeptical of depositing with non-regulated. It's just more risky. So this is nice. This is a good to have, puts all of us at ease a little bit, knowing that we took the time, we did our due diligence, and found the right broker.
Yeah. So if you're interested in getting involved, this is just in the course. Obviously, anyone that starts with trading, you're going to need a broker to trade with. So inside the course, we have this in there so you guys can get involved with that. And we have a good deal with them where that you get less commissions if you sign up. So getting into some statistics, let's see how our traders did in July when it comes to the free challenges. In total, we had 78 submissions. So 78 traders tried the challenge. and they could only try one per month. So this was 78 different people. 40 of them are currently in progress, 30 of them are failed, and 21 are passed. So as you can see, there's definitely a lot of room for improvement. But honestly, 21 passing is pretty big.
That's a good ratio. That's more than the industry average, I would say.
Yeah.
Just based on our members going through this. And that's definitely attributed to them being more advanced traders coming into it. I mean, we definitely see a lot of just new people buying challenges left and right. So if this is, a good measure of the progress of members, I would say it definitely is. 21% out of 78 submissions, guys. That's a large percentage of passing.
This is a big number.
Oh, yeah.
Whether people
That's
would like to
great.
believe this or not, this is a very, very good ratio. About 20% of people, even more, are passing the challenge. Like, that's 25%. That's amazing.
Yeah, that's great.
So let's get into some honorable mentions. So here's some statistics from some of our members. These are their Discord names. So Architect, he has gotten a 100K funded account with the funded trader. He's had a biggest withdrawal of 14,000. So this is obviously definitely a good milestone for him to hit.
And he's a leaderboard man.
Yeah.
He's been on the leaderboard a bunch.
Yeah.
That's not here, but yeah.
He's been on the leaderboard with TFT. He's active in the TFT Discord. He's making moves, to say the least.
Yeah, he was top 5 actually. He was 5 and 6 for a while.
Yeah. So my guy's making it fucking happen. Which is good to see. Then we got Creedy Man,
awesome.
Funded multiple times. He helps out on the webinars as well. So you would say Creedy's probably one of our most active members.
Yeah, definitely one of our most active. He's also been funded a couple times. He's passed, and he's lost them as well. I mean, that's just part of it. He actually hasn't even been trading that long, but he's super active, and he's one of those guys where you get out what you put in, and he's got a really good understanding of psychology. So he helps on the webinars a lot. Again, he's always there, and he's there to share his perspective. I mean, he knows what he's doing. He's a funded trader. So it's really a blessing to have him on these calls and have him as active as he is.
Yeah, definitely big time. Shows what's possible. I remember having a conversation with Creedy a while ago, and he basically quit. He wanted to quit, and we had a conversation about what he should do. He took some time off. He was kind of suffering from the typical thing that happens with traders. You start off and you're just like on this rampage of trying to learn, trying to become successful. And then you never take a break, right? You just keep going and you never take a break. And then you basically just get so sick of failing that you're just like want to quit. And you're just like, I suck, a lot of negative self-talk. And then finally he realized, he should take a break, and he took a couple months off. He came back, and then from then on, he really started to level up. He started to change up his kind of like psyche when it came to trading. Was like a little bit less hard on himself about things, and ended up being like really what he needed to do to start to gain more confidence and stuff.
Yeah, absolutely. And it's good that again, he had the accessibility to us, and Angelo specifically in this situation where he reached out and he was able to get some advice, because Angelo's been there. We both were. We both had those times where we were challenged and we thought of quitting, or maybe we took a short break and then we came back and we were better traders. Right, just a quick readjustment. And it's great that he did come back, because he's one of our best traders now. Shout out to Creedy.
Yeah, shout out to him. So then we've got some of our other ones: Sniper, Tutorial 05, Mila, Faison, El Cid. These people have all passed free challenges. And think about it, if they have 12 tries throughout the year and they've passed 4 already, that means that these people have been, what is that, 30%? They've been 30% successful at passing them so far. I mean, granted, we have several months left, and who knows when they actually joined and stuff like that.
Right.
But yeah, I mean, definitely props to these guys, doing their thing and taking full advantage of the Forex League opportunity at the end of the day.
Yep. That's right. Pretty soon it's going to be mostly Forex League members on the leaderboard, on the TFT leaderboard.
Yeah, I mean, why not? Why not?
Right.
I agree. All right, so we've got, let me see. We've got updates, so we're definitely shifting some things around for Forex League. The Telegram, we're trying to do less promo, more value. So we're just trying to stick to mainly putting out analysis in there, so y'all are able to actually get something out of being in the group, and you're not just getting spam with stuff. We're doing news analysis, so we're doing more our new analysis. We're doing more details. We're kind of just shifting around the structure behind that. Maybe I'll just let you comment on it a little bit, Nick.
Yeah. So yeah, we're going to be restructuring the Telegram and the analysis. So like Angelo said, it's just going to be more value focused, right? I mean, the normal links are good now, TradingView, but we want it really to take place in the Telegram. So it's just going to be these super detailed breakdowns, really educational, all live scenarios too. So a lot of these are going to be trades that I've taken, analysis that we've put out, Angelo and myself, that are then taken to the next step of analysis, right? Where we're breaking down certain descriptions at certain points, pretty much giving you guys a visual depiction of our thought process as things are happening. So there's more to be seen on that in Telegram. It's going to be, we did some sample posts already, but it's going to be rolling out even more this week. So that's going to be something that's going to be exciting for everyone in there, because Telegram is free, so that's going to be for everybody. But it's definitely going to be a lot cleaner, less spammy.
Yeah, which is going to be a big improvement. Then we got rapid signals, so we're trying to do quality over quantity. So less signals, more quality signals. Nick, myself, and Casey are going to be the ones giving out the signals, so keep an eye out for that. New funding program, so we're going to be dropping this mini course that me and Nick made. It's about 10 episodes long, and it's just going to talk about, we're just going to basically share our experiences with funding companies to this point, obviously with TFT running that, but also just with Nick, working with a lot of traders on the webinars who are taking these challenges. We want to share with you guys, some valuable insights that we have, about the funding programs available.
Yeah, exactly. So this is going to be even more focused on funding. I mean, obviously it's the funding program, but again, guys, this is what it's about. This is going to complement our course. This is going to complement all the webinars that we're doing, and again, just really, really help you focus on getting to that funded point, start getting them payouts.
Yeah.
So I'm excited for that. I'm excited for you guys to see it, because again, yeah, like Angelo said, we've been in the funding space for a while now. We've taken tons of challenges, so it only makes sense to share with you guys our experience and how we approach passing challenges.
Yes, sir. So moving on, we have only 5 months left in the year, which is,
yeah, this is nuts. It's flying by, bro.
It's crazy. Yeah, it's crazy. I mean, I don't know. I remember January like it was yesterday. So it's important for everyone to
Right.
sit back, realize how far we've come, and not really think about where we need to go. Right. Focus on the now. Focus on this month. Try to accomplish some goals for August. That's at least how I like to break things down, because you could have some. You could be losing for August, September, and October, and have your biggest win in November that makes the entire year worth it, right? So
Yep.
stay focused, right? Don't get too discouraged about some of these setbacks that you might have had thus far, because you really can recover, very quickly, for the year, just in 1 month or one trade, or however you want to say it. So yeah, wild that we only have 5 months left. It's crazy.
Yeah, it really is crazy. Yeah, you could turn things around pretty quick in this game. You just take the right steps in the right direction, and everything could change. I mean, we just covered a great example with Grady.
Yeah, I mean, look at it like this. You could take a 100K challenge each of the next 3 months, fail each time, lose $1,500, get funded the fourth month, make 10%, get a payout for $8,000, right? So
And you're
it's,
back just
yeah.
like that.
And you're not only back, you can then go ahead, try to get a 200K account. Maybe you try to get a 50K account, right? There's a lot there's a lot to be said about just remaining the course, being persistent. Maybe you pull a Creedy, you take the next 2 months off
Yeah.
of trading, but you're still working on yourself, and then you come back. So yeah, 5 months left, guys. Let's maximize the most. I see somebody saying wasn't a good year so far for me. It doesn't mean you can't turn it around. It doesn't mean you can't turn around. We got 5 whole months left. That's a lot of time, honestly. Even
Yep.
though everything has gone by pretty quick, that is definitely a lot of time.
Yeah. Yeah, I wouldn't sweat it. We still, 7 gone, 5 to go, you know.
So guys,
Plenty of
that's
time.
that's pretty much it from us for the webinar. We wanted to keep it short today. We definitely want to get into some questions if y'all have any questions that you want to ask in the chat. But we just want to hop on every single month and share with you guys some of the updates that we have going on with the platform, because as always we're trying to improve the Forex League community. At the end of the day, Forex League has afforded Nick and myself a lot of opportunities, and we've met a ton of people through it, and we're just going to continue to move forward and keep growing, and try to make an even bigger impact on everyone else. So yeah, I don't know
Absolutely.
if Nick, you have anything else that you wanna share.
No, I mean, I'm waiting for questions to pop up, but yeah, I mean, just to add to what you said, I mean, we're not going anywhere, guys. This is we're here for the long run.
Yeah,
So, now is as good a time as any to get into trading or to, pursue funding if you don't think you're ready, or, to join a community and mentorship. Now's the time. I mean, we're living in interesting conditions. That's for sure. Right. Yeah, I got the chat going here.
yeah. I mean, if so, you guys, if you have any question, feel free to put it in there. I think next month what we'll do is, last month we answered some questions, like did me and Nick just our ideas on a few different topics. We'll probably bring that back next month. We'll bring Hanzino back, get him back on the call, have him share some insights and everything. But look out for the funding program, because Nick and myself have pretty much wrapped it up. We've pretty much got it done. So we're gonna drop that soon, and I think anyone that wants to hear like more of an insight of how I think about funding, and obviously some things that I know from running the company, and then how Nick thinks about it, and obviously he's working with a lot of traders that are having some success and whatnot. Definitely going to be valuable. It's going to be cheap. It's only be like $50 to get. So yeah, let's see this. So the most pass challenges for a single member is 4, or is it the most pass in a row? I'd say it's the most pass by a single member. You have to also realize that we've only been offering it for the last like 4 or 5 months. So the fact that they passed 4 means that they've literally passed every single time.
Yeah. Yeah, it is typically, or it is pretty much our newest product, right? Just having the funding offering. And then also not that many members utilize it. So like those that are, like you guys saw, we have hundreds of members. We had 78 take them, 21 pass, 20% pass ratio, which is higher than the industry average. So not everyone's taking it, but the ones that are having more success than the average, which is great. That's what we want to see, right?
Yeah, yeah. So I would say also I have to check with Hanzino. It's a good question. That's 78. I'm not sure the time span of that, if it's the last month it was 78, or the last 3 months, or whatever. Um, Honestly, not sure exactly what the time frame of that statistic is, but I would assume that it's probably the last like month or 2 months, because there are quite a few people that are taking them like on a daily basis, putting them
Right.
through. So yeah, and then what's TFT's pass ratio? So if our pass ratio is 25%, I would say that TFT's is lower. TFT's is much lower than that.
Yeah. Yeah,
Two.
actually, I was kind of shocked when I saw that statistic because it is much much higher than the industry average, right? So it's not even just a TFT. It's like it's obviously going to range slightly at each prop firm,
Yep.
but based on what we've seen, I mean, this is the highest pass ratio I've ever seen personally. I mean, I don't know about you, Angela, but yeah, that's up there. That's a big number.
Yeah. Yeah, it's funny because Hanzino's like, we got to get it higher. We got to get to 50,
Yeah,
75.
that would be nuts. 50% pass. But I mean, that's what it's about, guys, right? That number should be increasing, especially if we're having people show up. And again, the live sessions help a ton. We're doing, anywhere from 3 to 4 hours a week of personal training with members, specifically on funding and the challenges they're taking. So, it makes sense. It makes sense.
Yeah.
But yeah, what an opportunity.
So that's pretty much it, guys. Appreciate y'all for hopping on. I know we didn't have many viewers, but we're staying the course. We're staying the
Yeah,
course.
it's all right.
You guys are seeing it firsthand. Me and Nick. are just remaining persistent, because I cannot voice to you guys enough how important it is to grow your network, to grow a community, right? To just create a place for people to come to share ideas and whatnot. I promise you, if you guys take part in our community or build your own community, you are going to 10x your return on the
Yep.
time that you put into this.
100%. Great note to end on.
Yeah. So everyone enjoy the month. Best of luck. We'll be back next month on the next update.
Sounds good. Have a good week, guys. Peace.